So I'm right here in with the cops. Some fucking asshole attacked me and some other people. So these are the cops. Well, good morning, everybody. Another day, another story, another payasada, another pendejada. Well, everybody, I had a little emergency yesterday, and first of all, my right knee has been hurting me, so I'm limping. But that doesn't bring me down, you know. I still work. I get warmed up, and you know what I mean. Proceed to be badass, you know. Well, yesterday night, I drank a beer, and I decided to go fly my drone. You know, see the night sky, see, you know, the night, how beautiful it's gonna look and everything. Well, when I was walking, as soon as I approached the entrance to the Alley County River bed, where I do most of my videos, everybody, lately there's been a little more homelessness, that more gangsters, more crazier people, and I'm not scared. I'm not nada. So I started walking. When I into the, I heard two girls scream, and right away my familyhood, my mentality, protecting or just observing what the hell's going on, you know. And this guy, he had a 2x4. He started like, I guess trying to tax him or something, or got him scared. And he closed one of the doors, you know, to enter the canal. And I stopped him. I told him, man, what's going on? And right away, he just didn't like me. He acted like we were the worst enemies to each other, you know. Right away, he all his thoughts and everything went towards me, and he started swinging the 2x4 on me. By that time, the girls run and get away. Anybody, being a man, being a father, being a family member, would have been proud that, you know, I saved a little scared for the girls, you know. One of them was about 21 and the other one was under. So to them it was a life threatening. To them there was a scared of their life. And it's dark. They shouldn't be walking alone in the night. And I shouldn't either, okay? It's a little dangerous now. A couple of months ago or years ago, we used to have coyotes, so they almost ate Princess. So that's why I stopped walking at night. But yesterday I drank a beer and I thought I was just a macho man, you know, like let's go fly a drone or walk a little bit and start walking at night, you know. But with the thing that just happened, I'm realizing that it's kind of dangerous flying your drone or walking at night. They could try to rob you your drone, or think that you're recording them or something, and could cost you your life, or get stabbed, or get jumped, or get robbed, or worse, you know, you lose your drone. So I thought that was gonna be it. He was just gonna, you know, act like nothing happened. So he started approaching me, and he swung and he hit me on this leg. You'll see the video. And swang again, and I caught it like right here. I caught it like pinche Superman. And the fence was here, so it got stuck technically with the fence, and then I grabbed it. Okay, it didn't hit me like hard, but it did hit me. Okay, the second one. So then when I grabbed the stick, he pulled out a knife, and he swung it like one time at me. So I backed up. I did have Princess with me. She did not defend me, everybody. She thought we were playing around. She didn't become a guard dog, attack dog. So next thing you know, my first thing is to walk back. So I walked back enough. So I got on the first lane of the street and then second lane of the street for cars could come and he could run away, you know. Those are my instincts. Those are my my ways of getting away, you know. So I got on the first lane and he swung at me again. It was at a distance, okay? It wasn't like close at me. So I wasn't really in harm's way, but it was enough to say, you know, I took those two swings, you know. By that time, he's in the middle of the street, and then I'm in the middle of the street. Okay. So I started on the first street. One car passed, stopped. The other car stopped. Next thing you know, there's like about 3 cars that stopped. First thing that came on my mind was call 911. I wanted a tape, everybody. I wanted everybody to see, you know, the whole shit, but I didn't have my GoPro. It was something that just happened, and I'm watching and taking care and saving my life, you know, and watching people, pedestrians that were safe, you know. So my first reaction was to call 911. So I did call 911. First call got dropped. So I called again, 911. And I told him, you know, I'm on the phone. He goes, "You're in an emergency?" I go, yeah, this guy's trying to stab the shit out of me. But where you at? And I gave him my address, and then I told him I'm in the middle of the street. And is anybody hurt? I told him, not yet. I got hit on my leg, and with a 2x4, he had a 2x4. He dropped it while I'm talking, and this guy is like I'm gonna kill you now, and this and that. So next thing you know, they tell me, well, help's on the way. You know what I mean? Do you need any emergency? I go, not as we speak. I'm good. Because you're at a distance. I go, no, I'm in the middle of the road. So as soon as I say about a minute and a half, I'm talking about fast responder. A chopper comes, a helicopter comes, puts the lights. And we're focused in the middle of the bridge, on the right here on Florence, you know. So the chopper is lighting both of us. This guy takes off his shirt and he books it. Crosses the street. Another car almost hit him on the opposite side, and he's running. He's booking it, you know. And he goes down to the creek, and next thing you know, I get swarmed by police. You know, Downey police and BG police, through both sides. They come out, call, guns drawn and everything. I pick up my hands, and it's like the movie. My girl wrote me. I always say the Queen Latifah with the 64. Like when they're about to kill themselves. You know, like with the 64 Impala. We're gonna take off, but I'm not running. And I'm raising my hands, and then like I have the phone because I'm still talking to the 911 operator, and the operator, you could hear me. Okay, what are you wearing? So I gave her a description, fine-looking descriptions of a man with a fine-ass, crazy-ass dog, Princess, you know. And right away, the helicopter takes the light away from me and takes off, and just going in circles, shining the light, seeing the creek, you know. By this time, a gang task force unit from Downey, Officer Jerry, gracias, carnal, and he comes out, and guns drawn and everything, and he goes, "What's going on?" You know, and I'm like, "You okay?" And I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. So right away, where'd he go? And he don't leave me alone. And He goes, well, just stay back. I got you. Let me question you. And you guys got any guns, any knives on you? And you impaired. You all right? You're sad. What happened? So right away I told him, hey, you know what? And then he looks at Princess, and I go, she's cool. And he goes, all right. And then first thing I congratulate him. He had his army badge, and I told him mis saludos and for yesterday, And he was like, thank you. And I go, wow, let's get back to the story. He tells me, so I tell him exactly what I just told you guys. And then he tells me, all right, how does he look? I go, he's like as tall as me. He goes, you're 5'10", 5'10 and a half. I go, yeah. He goes, how much did he weigh? I said, about 220, 200. He goes, all right. He goes, any descriptions? I go, look, he had furry hair, and he had black pants. He took off his shirt. He had a red shirt, and he had some Air Jordan shoes. And then he tells me, how would you know that he had some Air Jordan? The motherfucker flew like Jordan, and he just like, took off as soon as he seen the chopper. No other shoes could be like that. Maybe some Air Force Ones, but no Vans, no Reeboks, none of that shit. No Pro Wings, everybody. He had some fucking shoes that just like took off, and he just laughed, and he goes, all right. So right away, he told me, I'm not gonna reach your rights, but I'm gonna reach you something else, and you have to answer truthfully. Raise your right hand, y toda la cosa. And I'm like, yeah. All right, Mr. Officer. I go, look, I'm voting for Pat Spencer and Hilton. I'm a Republican. I'm a Trump supporter. Right away, he just laughed, And then I go, look, I work for Spectrum, and I've done all your division. I know your Officer Lopez and everything from right here in Downey. And I go, all the TVs. I'm the one that done all your Spectrum TVs. So if you have good TVs, it's because of me. And he's like, all right. I know who you are now. Mr. Jerry, And I tell him, go ahead. So he tells me, in no way I have to do it. I'm obligated. In no way people are obligating, telling me, and I'm saying a lie. Speaking with the truth, and that if they need me to prosecute or whatever, if I'm willing, am I scared? Am I scared for my life? Do I need protections? And da-da-da. And I told him, no. Did anyone threaten your family in any way or anything to not talk to us? I told him, nope. And are you willing to proceed with the process? And I go, yep. As soon as I said that, boom, more cops came. They were deep. They were like, first it started like with about 6, 7 in a helicopter. And then by this time, there's like about 10, 15 cops now. So right away, I told them, pinche Michael Jordan shoes went that way. Went on a shirt, black pants, and fuzzy hair. So they caught him. And he was resisting. He must have been on some fucking good shit, because he was resisting, and they got him off. They got him out of his little house, and right away they told me, "Can you get in the car?" I go, "Yeah." I go, "But I'm gonna have to take my dog with me." He goes, "No problem, man." So I threw him in the car, and I took a little. I didn't feel appropriately, but I should have recorded a little more. I should have recorded the first time me and Princess are in the back seat of a car, right? So, and together, and we seen the shotgun and the AR-15 machine gun, and then the thing gets in. He extends the seat for me, because I'm not in no threat to him or anything. So I get up, and it's a gang unit car, okay? It's totally black. And we proceed to go describe them, and they put them in front of me. And my other homie's right there looking at me. He's like, "You okay?" And I tell him, "Yeah, I'm okay," you know. And he goes, "You know him?" I go, "Yeah." You know, he does good for the community. I go, "I know." And so I got a thank you letter. I got a thank you letter from Mr. Jerry, and saying that I did good for the community, but don't put myself in danger. But if I ever need him or whatever, that I could directly call him. And if they have a problem with the spectrum, he could directly call me too. I told him. And he goes, "I'm gonna talk to Mr. Officer Lopez, you know, and I'm gonna tell him that the spectrum guy, we found you again because we've been having a problem on one of our TVs." So I told him that I'm gonna stop today and I'm gonna go fix one of the TVs because they need the TVs. I told Mr. Jerry, "Got you, brother. I'll stop today and fix his situation, and I get paid for it." So it's a win-win situation, everybody. So he got my personal number, I got his personal number, and he thanked me, and I thanked him for his service. And Memorial Day and everything, I told him, you know, mis respetos, mis saludos for any officer, anybody in the service. So I told him, you know, I saluted him, and I gave him the full respect that they deserve for coming in and saving my life, you know. And I learned one thing, that I'm old and I shouldn't be putting myself in a situation, but I'll gladly do it again for women, young women, and I will never let them get robbed or raped or anything if they're asking for help. I'll be your Mexican Superman, everybody. Aunque ya estoy viejito and my knees are giving up a little bit at the moment, and I got a bruise on my other leg. I'm gladly and always respectful to life, giving me an awesome life, and I hope I live long. And everybody tells me that I'm the luckiest person in the world. I for sure feel lucky, everybody. Can't ask for anything more, and I gotta protect myself a little more. All right, everybody. Just want to thank you guys for hearing my message, my story. Take care of yourselves, and don't walk right now in the creeks at night because there's a lot of homeless and a lot of people are doing drugs, and you don't know if you're a woman and a young woman. Okay, at least have a man next to you or an adult. All right then.